Alright, so one thing me and my dad did a lot when I was younger is when we get a big job, we would, depending on if the job needed it, we would build a bunch of race cover plugs. There's race cover switches and GFIs and duplexes, but this is what I got right now. So this particular plug is a CR20. What the CR means, it's actually a CR20W. What that means is the 20 stands for it's rated for 20 amps, and the W stands for white. The CR, I don't really know what it means. I think it means commercial grade. Why it's not a CG, yeah, I mean. But so what we're gonna do is, here's your plug, here's your wire, tape. Open up our raised cover here. They're gonna give you a bunch of little nuts and screws. We're gonna need 2 screws. My bad, 3 screws and 2 nuts. Here's we can set aside. So we're gonna take our side cutters. We're gonna nick off these ears because we don't need them. Bam, 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 bam. Another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take out these 2 screws here because they're gonna be in the way of putting in our cover. We're gonna unscrew them a little bit. And then we're gonna take our wire strippers, your pliers, or whatever you got, and pull those screws out. So now we're gonna take our wire. We need green, black, white. This is number 12. So we're just gonna cut off probably 8 inches, and then we're gonna strip about 2 inches down. Pull it like that, and we're gonna bend it, and the black wire goes to the gold screw, or in other words, that's also called the hot. And we're gonna tighten this down like so. Bam. You do that for the silver and the ground, and I'm gonna do that quick so you don't gotta watch it. Alright, so we got our plug here. One thing I didn't mention is once we wire it and put the wires on and tighten the screws, we put electrical tape around the wire where it goes around the screw, and that it's very unlikely in the situation we have here, but if the black were to hit the gold, my bad, if the black were to hit the white wire in any way, and the copper, we'd have a short, and that'd trip the breaker, and it wouldn't be a big problem, but it'd be a pain in the butt to fix. So then we strip the ends here for when we tie it into the pre-existing box. So now we're going to take our cover. This is just a single. Pop it on. I always put one of the long screws that we took from the plug, put it in the middle one, because the top two, or the top and bottom, we need the nuts for, and you don't need a nut for the middle one, and you can secure it with the middle one without having to hold a nut on. So the outlet is in there now. So now we're going to take our little screw, poke it in each of the holes. There's one here and one down there. This one, okay. And we're going to take our nut, put it on there, tighten the screw. Bam. Put the nut. screw, nut, tighten, and there you have it. You've now made a duplex race cover.